Don't worry, it won't go off. Though how they're gonna fucking defuse a bomb, I don't know. It's almost time. I'll crash it in and become a real man. The driver of the bomb truck had spent this time in a bar, right up until the time of his assault. Thinking it was about time to go, he went out to the bar, and was shocked to see a bizarre scene. His car's gone. A crowd of women in gorgeous clothes were standing around a parked truck. There's no doubt this is the truck. It says Central River Liquor Union all right. Here it is. The driver isn't here. Let's find him and teach him a lesson. What are you doing here? You're in the way. Scat. Please stop the bomb quickly. There's no time. You're the driver, right? You sure look like a villain. That's the face of a man with a sad upbringing. No, wait. That's the face of a virgin, isn't it? I'll bet he's a virgin. He looks like the last one the last time he'd had... Fuck. He looks like the last time he's held a woman's hand was at a folk dance. Oh, poor thing. Do you have money? If you come over to the club, I could at least hold your hand for you. I'm not a virgin. I mean, stop talking nonsense. Out of the way, women. This is definitely the truck. Did you find it, Claudia? Nice work. Are you the driver? Open up the back container quickly. I mean, seriously, aren't you going to die in the explosion too? What on earth are you thinking? Shut up! Get away from me! Women, no! Females, kicking me. I'd let Metal kick me, okay. But that's neither here nor there. Fuck. God damn it. Stop giving me like 2 seconds to do this shit. Give me more time. Give me more time. Meryl's so strong. Good luck. Stella's strong too, you know. She knows martial arts. They're both so cool. Good luck. I can't even tell what's happening there. What the fuck? Is she on her head? She is. I could not tell what was going on there. Just give me the fucking win. No. I can only get like 4 of these in now. Holy fuck, the window's so tight. I'm getting less and less good shit too because of it. God. Quickly, give us the key to the container's padlock. Oh, I don't have one of those. After all, there's only junk in it. You idiot, they tricked you. There's a bomb in there. They're going to blow you up along with the club. No way. It's no use. We can't get the padlock off without a key. We don't have bolt cutters? It's not like they'd give a key to the human ammunition they tricked. That makes things simple. Okay, out of the way. Look out. Meryl pulled a gun out of nowhere and shut the padlock off. Thanks, Meryl. The lock detached, flew through the air, and rolled on the ground. My gun's a master key. Are you insane? You just shot a bomb. What if it exploded? If we leave it like this, it's just going to explode anyway, right? More importantly, we gotta stop the bomb timer quickly. Open the door fast, it's heavy. Inside the container were piles of explosives and a timing device that was just about running out of time. Things like this, we can't afford to cut the wrong wire, right? There's a red wire and a blue one. Which do we cut? Red. What are you standing around for? We just gotta tear it up, right? Snapped Meryl violently toward the wiring. For a moment there was silence, then the hand on the clock of the timing device stopped moving. Meryl spun around, a smug look on her face, and Stella exploded. Yeah! Why don't you ever think about it before doing things? You're an animal! An animal! And then that makes you a weed. Were you just gonna stare at the bomb until it blew up in your face, you half-wit? Yeah, I can't hold back anymore. I'll mess you up right here. Stop it, you two. Now they're the ones exploding. With the sound of a gunshot, the cork of the champagne bottle Alfred had held went flying, and the overflowing champagne bubbled out. Die, bitch. Cheers to your finale. Come down to that big staircase. It's time for your final performance. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, is this interesting? My elegant climax. The performance begins now. Nose or chase, shoot him! We should have probably killed these fucking people. Oh my god, not a machine gun. Oh fuck, I can't. I forgot the guns are like really hard to defend against here. Let's go, you two. We'll make you regret making an enemy out of Primavera. It's time for their finale. It's showtime! Stop shooting! Oh my god. Stop. It's too little. Ah, I got it. Fuck. It was like the exact same moment, too. Like literally the exact same click time. Fuck. No, bad. I can barely fucking get these. It is tight. Come on, Leo. Fuck. I missed it and I was like, God, too much time. Can I just kill Alfred now? Good enough. Blue rose again. I don't know if that went down or not. Oh, what could this be? Well, there you have it, Crazy Alfred. I lose completely to you. And with just a bit more, I could have made Primavera mine. Ever since you appeared, I've run out of run of bad luck. That's right. I probably bring misery wherever I go. I cannot finish in a place like this yet. My war cannot end at a place like this. It's checkmate, Alfred. Make your end a good one. The curtain's already fallen, hasn't it? Now the curtain will rise once more. What? It's an encore, Alfred. Wayne, hold this. Leo? Leo threw his gun to Wayne, then took off his jacket and threw that too. The men could see at a glance what he was asking of Alfred. We're both back from the battlefield, you understand, right? Be it victory or defeat, our war won't be over until we do it till the end. It seems I must offer my thanks to you. I'm truly happy to be offered one last time to shine. Come, it's your final dance. Shall I lead? No, we'll begin with me. Oh my god. Please, please, please. Oh my god. This is gonna be so tough. Please, no. Defense isn't bad. It's just offense. Fuck. It's just offense where, Oh, that was a close one. I don't know which one I hit. I don't care. I just don't want to lose. Alfred flew through the air and slammed into a window. Dazed and with a window filled with spiderwebbed shaped cracks at his back, Alfred looked like a puppet with its strings cut. Get up, bitch. Is it over? Leo, look out! A silver flash cut across the space Leo had been in an instant ago. Leo jumped out of the way and dodged just in time, but a line of blood welled up at his cheek. Very good. That's a serious gaze. Be careful. Alfred made his name as an assassin with the knife. Dirty bastard. You're in a barehanded fight. Throw the knife away. Ha 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 ha. Come on, Alfred. Let's give this crazy life of mine a fitting end. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no, no. Fuck. Oh my god. Please stop. Good. Looks like you're the kind of guy who's weaker when he's talking. Let's go. I'll start this time. Come on, Leo. Come on. No, please, God. God, no. No more defense with this guy. It's too fucking short. I'm gonna lose. And I don't want to lose. Oh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Stay alive. Just get what I can. Don't go for extra. No, I'll put you to rest. To let you rest in peace, I'll give you a single strike that leaves you with no complaints. Leo Shishigami. Leo! Stop fighting me. Just die already. I thought that was supposed to be the like one strike or whatever. Whatever. Please, God. I don't want to mess up. Keep my score. Thank you. Phew. Thank you. Whoa, that looks cool as fuck. Now you can finally sleep peacefully tonight. Oh, I'm sleepy. Good night, my friend. Shoot him. Alfred's massive body broke through the window glass and shot backwards. He fell along with the beautiful fragments. Only Leo could see the expression on Alfred's face. It was... Good night, war buddy. Your war is now over. Rose's beautiful singing in the massive chorus of American troops ended with an ear-splitting applause, whistles, and shouts of joy. As Rose bowed and stepped up from the stage, Butler and the others surrounded her, praising her. By the time the lights turned bright again, the women had already returned. Butler and the others apparently hadn't even noticed them leaving the club. I never knew you could sing so well, Rose. Thank you very much, Captain. Rose's whole body was covered with sweat from the tension. As she walked shakily, she kept checking the hands of the clock to make sure it was past 9. You could go up on stage more often, Rose. You should go up on stage more often, Rose. You shouldn't let such a good voice go to waste. Well, roses on a high peak are beautiful because they only come down rarely. Everyone. It all worked out, didn't it? Of course. Nothing's impossible with everyone from Primavera on our side. Everything went perfectly. That was easy. But Meryl and Stella are hurt all over. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I haven't settled things with this animal woman yet. Shut up, weed woman. You're moss. That's what you are. You'd fit right in with the pill bugs under some rock. What did you say, you little... Whoa. I don't really get it, but keep it up. The sudden outbreak of a fight between Stella and Meryl enlivened the whole club again. The drunkards started breaking out in chorus again in a chaotic battlefield for Club Primavera. Thanks for tonight, Rose. That was an incredible party. Yes, thank you very much. Beyond Butler's shoulder, the recently returned bodyguards could be seen. Leo brightly reported their victory to Rose with a wink. So glad you're all safe. If it was to follow your orders, I wouldn't mind losing my life. I'll bet you tried so hard just so you could say that. Stop smothering me. Don't put your arm around my shoulder. Mind if I go behind the counter? I'd like to serve these guys around. Then could you make me one too? Sure, let's toast to our big victory today, which we should remember for a long time. The toasts and cheers throughout the club sweetly faded into the night. On this day, the most feared group in City 23, Crazy Alfred and his minions, were annihilated. Surely the gap left by one force would change the balance of power in the criminal underworld. Oh yeah, there's a power vacuum. Someone's going to want to step in and take that spot. Though they had various people backing them, like K-Regi's group and Chinatown, Primavera had destroyed the Alfred family in the span of a night. This was also the first day their name was engraved into the history of City 23's underworld. Primavera should step in, obviously, but they probably won't. The next enemy will step in, right? Oh, you okay? What about the boss? That looks like a no. What are we gonna do? Can we really let ourselves get humiliated like this? The remnants of Alfred's defeated group were talking about what to do next. I know the boss would say, whenever you're humiliated, take revenge, right? Yeah, like we'd play cry and sleep at a time like this. Let's gather the people who can still move by now. We've got nothing to lose. Gather up your weapons and cards. Let's go raid Primavera right now. Let's our Primavera, storm of light, let's revenge. At that moment, the fierce headlights of a car lit them up. What? Hello? They saw a young man in a quite unique outfit walking toward them, the headlights at his back. It's Miguel? Miguel, sure. What's he doing in a place like this? Do you want something? You guys are so lame. How pathetic. You. Today, you guys are finished. You've been told about all your hideouts. We've crushed them all, understand? So you people are pulling the strings after all. Okay, sorry, that's way too complicated for a dummy like me. Yeah. He's insane. You know I can't tolerate trash like you. Serving a vulgar man like that. Looks like it's time for a final cleanup tonight. So let's get this over with, shall we? And Miguel signaled. The shadows of many men appeared in front of the blinding headlights. Wait, it's not like we plan on fighting you or anything. You know I just can't stand losing mutts and filthy things. A fucking pink revolver. Good God. Dan celebrated with wicked fireworks. Good shit. That eagle looks fucking sick. The club was filled with Japanese businessmen who had started new contracts with Primavera. And only Primavera. Welcome to Club Primavera. I'm truly pleased to be able to start up new business relationships with you all. The pleasure's ours. We're really saved our necks. You've really saved our necks. You think we'd be able to ask for a deal like this big? You truly are our savior. The businessmen worshipped Rose, thanking her for how much this deal had saved them. She literally looked like a savior who had descended upon them. Rose had divided up all of Primavera's business contracts, doing her best to hand them off to Japanese businessmen whenever possible. With this, I'll be able to keep my family decently fed. I'll probably be able to take care of my debts too. Now I won't have to hang myself. What the fuck? You're a goddess. We'll never forget what you've done for us today. Fucking file bankruptcy, dude. I see. So this is what Rose was planning. In this day and age, Japanese merchants who only speak Japanese are forced to fold up their shops. Rose is saving those people. That's Rose for you. Her forethought and consideration are just incredible. Everyone please listen. Chattering. The great disaster in the war had made this a very painful time for us. For that very reason, because of the times we live in, I think it's essential to help all our fellow countrymen. And so it might be a bit noisy, but I have a request. Nosy. If you manage to gain even a small amount of money from your contracts with us, please use that money to employ our countrymen. As you are no doubt aware, there is a crowd of people waiting in front of the employment agency on this very day, looking for jobs with tiny wages. If you can't speak English or Chinese, you cannot find a place to work and you have no business opportunities. I believe everyone gathered here is fully aware of this. Primavera will make contracts with our countrymen, and you all will employ our countrymen, paying them for their work. If we can expand like this little by little, if every one of our impoverished countrymen is able to find bread, I'm sure that everyone will be able to find happiness. That's what I believe. Even after Rose finished, the room was filled with silence. All of you motherfuckers, if you don't agree, can die. Every last fucking one of you. All of them. Bloodbath. Fucking Valentine's Day massacre. Right here. Everyone knew, logically, that they should be helping each other in this difficult time. No, I'm not gonna want some of this fucking bullshit where we hurt ourselves just to help everyone else, and they're like, nah, I don't feel like helping everyone else. Get fucked. However, tough times made the world tougher to live in, strengthening everyone's desire for self-preservation. Though everyone pitied their jobless countrymen, no one would actually stretch out their hand to help. Bravo. When Leo started clapping, everyone was taken out of their stupor, and they thunderously applauded Rose's noble spirit. As long as I can survive, that's enough. Everyone had to feel that way in these painful times. For the first time in this era, they saw the sparkle of cooperation and bonds between people. In that moment, the Japanese organization of fellow countrymen, Harukaze, was born, wasn't it? Correct. That very day should be marked as the first step. From that time onwards, Rose was no longer a mere lady of the evening. She truly became a person to be revered, who stretched out a hand of salvation to her impoverished countrymen. They got the backing of the occupying forces, and they even won the struggle against that troublesome Alfred. Primavera as an organization of fellow countrymen really did get off to a roaring start, didn't it? True. The rumor that they had defeated Crazy Alfred spread through the City 23 underground like wildfire. At any rate, punks trying to take potshots at Primavera became a thing of the past. And on top of that, they had the backing of the occupying forces. There wasn't anything left to fear. Yes, that's so. For a while, Primavera was allowed to bask in its victory over a mighty foe. For a while? Sweetheart, you didn't really think this was just the end of the fucking story. Well, good job, guys. This is all we're talking about. Yes, that's right, for a while. Wolves attacked the village, so the hunters went up into the mountains to slay the wolves. It's only a matter of time until the next one comes up. They were able to leave peacefully for a time, but soon a stampede of deer came down and laid waste to their fields. Because the wolves were slain, the deer multiplied and became dangerous. I don't know, I think it's easier to hunt a fucking deer than it is a wolf. Haven't you heard a story like that before? I mean, Crazy Alfred's presence was holding something else in check. I mean, like with anything, any head of any underground or fucked up situation, there's always something worse underneath, but it's smaller and being held in check by that dude. Every fucking time. So it's not even like the deer, it's more like something bigger than deer, like a bear or something. But there's only like 2 bears. But the wolves that kind of like create a barrier. Well reasoned. That's it exactly. The criminal underworld is a game of musical chairs. There can only be an empty chair for so long. The chair Alfred had sat in was empty, and so the darkness of City 23 wriggled out from its hiding places. I mean, that's where we insert ourselves as being the head. We're taking over this spot and doing shit. Bit by bit, it joined together. Far from being a rosy future. Ha ha ha. This was the start of Primavera's next trial. That was a howitzer. New ruler. Or just a really large fucking gun. Oh, okay. No, fuck Claudia. Can I just skip her shit? I'm sorry, she's so fucking terrible. Those who make a living in the world of the night have their daily rhythm skewed by half a day. If a person of the day gets home between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. and goes to sleep at midnight, good meme, then a person of the night gets home between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. and goes to sleep at noon. So brunch for a person of the day would be a late night snack for a person of the night. If you take a left there, it'll be right in front of you. If it's in the middle of the day like this, you might as well use a taxi. Or is this something dangerous that calls for a bodyguard? If Stella was here, a taxi would have been fine. Richard told me. I hear those thin arms of hers can pack a punch. Oh, I hear she does martial arts and kung fu and stuff for her figure. Still, she's no match for my killer fighting skills. I didn't really call you here today because I want a bodyguard. Oh? Should I take this as a brunch time date with the beautiful lady? Just the two of us? Sorry to disappoint you. It's not just the two of us. In fact, I wouldn't be able to make it if it was just the two of us. Sad. You're late. You know, women who are sloppy about times aren't well liked by men. Okay. I was gonna say the first half of that sentence. Maybe. You can complain to Stella. It isn't my fault. Stella? She said something about one of her regulars suddenly calling her up. So she ran away. It seems I'm not well loved. Until you brought Leo. After all, you'd suffocate with just the two of us. It's not like that's why I did it. Am I in the way? Of course not. In that case, let's all have brunch together. The cheese omelets here are excellent. Let's make Stella regret that she didn't come. Brunch with two beautiful ladies. Looks like today's going to be great. You mean with one beautiful mature lady and one beautiful girl? Don't forget that part.